Hi, and welcome to the new episode of The Young and the Restless. We open up at the coffee house and we see Chance comes in with a picnic basket and says that he wants to have breakfast in the park with Sharon, but Sharon is busy. Then we see Jack and Diane at the house, Skip. Then we see Ashley and Tucker spend the night at the athletic club because Ashley is still mad about Jack and Diane, and she's sick of seeing them, and says that she is done trying to protect Jack. And Tucker is happy that she's finally over it. Then we see Sharon tell Chance that she has to turn down his offer because she has a meeting with Adam, and she agrees to have lunch instead. Then we see Billy goes by the Abbott house and he pops in to congratulate Jack and Diane. And he is ready to talk business with them and says that Ashley buys into his performance and believe that he's on her side, and says that they now need to keep it up, the charade, for Tucker and Ashley to trust him enough to let him in. Then we see at the Chancellor house, Devon reflects on talking to Catherine about Tucker. Then we see Ashley decides to sit back and wait for them to blow up themselves. And Tucker says that she stole his idea because that's what he's been telling her to do all along. And Ashley plans to walk in and scoop up Jabot later when everything blows up. Then we see Summer comes by the coffee house. No, she goes by Jack's office at Jabot and they discuss replacing Mariah. And Summer congratulates them on the marriage and they invite Summer to the celebration of they will have later on in the fall. And then they discuss Chelsea coming on board at Jabot. They also discuss Kyle being with Audra now. Jack thinks that Summer is assuming, but Summer tells them that Kyle confessed. It pisses off Summer so much to talk about it that she leaves. Then we see Billy is in the park reflecting on him and Jack discussing him doing the dirty work to protect the company. I'm like, Billy, are you going to relapse? Because it seems like you're heading in that direction. Then we see Billy picks up the phone and he calls the club to find out if Ashley is there. And they tell him that Ashley is in the dining room. Then we see Tucker and Ashley in the dining room having food. And they are discussing Billy's illusions about Jack and Diane. And they wonder if they should keep him lead him along and see where it goes with Billy. But then Billy comes in and Billy pretends like he isn't there to see her. But Ashley calls him over and asks him to join them. Then we see Summer goes by the coffee house and asks Chance why is he picnicking alone. And he says that Sharon canceled on him. And Chance then invites Summer to picnic with him. Then we see them in the park and Summer tells him about Audra and Kyle being on a trip together in New York and how much it hurts her. Then Summer can't understand why she can't let it go. Chance tells her to allow herself to grieve. It's like losing someone to death. Summer admits that she couldn't get back with Kyle even if he forgave her right now. Then we see Diane is furious about Kyle's action and Jack thinks that their marriage is over. And Diane thinks that Kyle is making a big mistake in his life. Jack thinks that he is running from the pain. Then we see Tucker leaves to go to see Devon and Ashley and Billy discuss him being at the athletic club for a workout. That's what Billy told her he is there for. But we all know that Billy is trying to get to Ashley. Ashley admits that she will take legal actions to get back her pattern, but otherwise she's letting things go with Jack. And she tells Billy that Diane will come for his job, so he better watches his back. Then Ashley tells Billy that Jabot is destined for failure under Jack. And Billy asks what Ashley's idea. And Ashley proposed that Billy be the spy for her. Then we see Chance tells Summer it's a big step accepting it's over with Kyle. And they get close to view a bird. And I'm like, here we go with Chance and Summer. And Summer jokes about Chance being a Boy Scout, and she says that she had a one-day experience with her mom doing similar things. So you see they're planting the seeds, Chance and Summer having things that they like together. Then we see Sharon walks up and says that she felt bad, but she says that it's clear that Summer has taken her place. Then we see Tucker and Devon discuss how upset Abby is with Ashley, and Tucker says that he will dissuade Ashley from pursuing any aggressive plans towards Jack for the sake of Abby. Then we see Ashley tells Billy to expose Diane, set her up to expose herself. And I'm like, no, Billy, you are caught in the middle of the war, and this is not good for you as a gambler. Then we see Summer says that the picnic was for Sharon, so she is going to leave. But Sharon asks her to stay, and Summer leaves for work. Sharon and Chance then dig in, and Summer watches them from the side. Then we see Devon tells Tucker no, that she and Abby. Devon tells Tucker that Abby and him now knows that Tucker wasn't the one behind going after Jack. It was all Ashley. Then we see Ashley tells Billy that the plan that they offer Diane a post, and Diane will collapse the company and they will move in to save Jabot. And Billy tells her that he will have to think about it. Then we see Summer comes back to Jabot with a press release of Chelsea's hiring, and Summer tells Jack and Diane that she will now accept that it's over with Cal, because he has moved on, and so will her. Then we see Cheryl tells Chance that she can't let business get into what they are starting. Then we see Tucker returns to the club to Ashley, and Ashley tells him that Billy may have agreed to help them, but Tucker says that they may have another urgent matter, and she needs to fix things with Abby. Then we see Billy returns to Jabot, and he tells them about Ashley's plans and says that Ashley asked him to be a spy. Jack is upset about this, but I'm like, Jack, that is exactly what you're asking Billy to do now, so why are you upset? But we see Diane said, let them think that they are doing damage. Diane then says that it's all about her. It has nothing to do with Jack. Diane says that they need to figure out how to use Billy to their advantage. And we can see that on Billy's face, he's giving Diane the side eye. I'm like, Billy, why don't you take the company from both of them? Because clearly Jack and Diane is doing horrible stuff. Thanks for watching. Bye.